All right, hey everybody, Mike Lowe here. We're back in MLB The Show. Back at our road to the show with Antonio Martinez, the 18-year-old shortstop who was a ninth-round pick of the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are now with the Altoona Curve in AA. So as we know with MLB The Show, a bit of a fast track there. I can give you a quick update, kind of how things are looking. We've played, I don't know, a little over a week of the season, or a bit about a week of the season there. The team is I think I'm covering it up there, but I think we're 1-5, I think, with three of our losses coming by one run. So early out the gate, not looking great. I can give you kind of a look at how Antonio himself is looking. I've batted ninth in every game but one, where I was moved up to the leadoff spot in one game, and it's been kind of hit or miss. We've done okay, I think, certainly for being an 18-year-old in Double A. He's hitting 292, 346 on base, which I like. I don't like seeing 0 walks and 24 at bats. I'd want at least 2 by now. We've been close on a few, and it's just, I mean, we saw in the first episode I was drawing walks in the kind of the showcase pretty regularly. So just a higher quality here. I think being the 9 hitter, I'm just getting a lot of strikes. I'm just putting the ball in play a lot with this guy here, and so. Slugging hasn't been great, just a couple doubles. Did have almost had a home run last time, just missed it around the foul pole there. Really nice swing there, and so yeah, doing okay defensively. No errors, 13 assists so far. So just kind of what you'd expect, I guess, or at least what I would hope for. I'm pretty happy so far with his progress. If we kind of look at where he's sitting in kind of like the big picture, and it's a little early still to really for this to matter. He's 18. B potential. I'm actually really excited to see that I'm not A potential. I didn't realize that. We talked about that on the previous episode. I remember before Road to the Show, you were always just like locked in as an A prospect, and it always just kind of felt weird. So this is cool. It's going to be a tough, literally, road to the show because we have some really good players ahead of us, including the current starter at short base, O'Neal Cruz, who's going to be around for a while. And if you look at kind of the way his contract is structured, I mean, he's under team control all the way through 2028. That's if he doesn't sign any sort of extension. A lot can change. Cruz could be traded. I could be traded here. Antonio Martinez, that is. A lot of things can change, but there's definitely some competition. But I think if there's a lesson to take away from this, especially April in your first year of professional baseball, when you're 18 years old, is don't worry about this screen. Just go out and play your baseball. Go out and play the best you can and just focus on each pitch, each at bat, each game, and really try to break it down to that pitch by pitch basis. It's only going to help you if you start thinking way ahead, like, oh, I got to get to the majors. What can I do? I want to be there before I'm 20. Are you watching the pitch that's coming in? I mean, stay in the moment. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. As far as gameplay and sliders, I'm actually not using sliders in this because Road to the Show, I don't really know if it's going to perform a little bit differently when it's just me. We're going straight across the board uh, legend sliders here for hitting, pitching, fielding. I guess pitching doesn't matter. Of course, the difference is for simulated games, I'm still using this. And so I will do my best to kind of bump those down at the start of a game. And I do have trading way down here in this first month. The game's a little crazy. Basically, each month I'm going to increase that by probably a notch or so, maybe 2 notches each month until it's back up to 5. We'll see. So we'll see. Not expecting to get traded. Could definitely happen, though. I mean, it's probably a trade candidate, or at least somebody. We're pretty deep at shortstop there. Currently, the number 5 prospect with the Pirates. Looks like we're batting ninth again here. And yeah, we're just going to go through, play at least a week or so of games. We'll just kind of talk through it. I like seeing Smith and Jigba there. I'm assuming that's the real life brother of somebody. What's up, Brody? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Brody says, love the content. Keep it up. Appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go in. I literally do this before every single game because I try to be as particular as I can. And that means I go back to the clubhouse after every game, even though I know you don't need to. So we got runners first and second. Know your situations here, right? 2 outs. Pretty much any bag. Look at these sweet jerseys we're wearing today. Oh, he called for 1, but I just threw it in the outfield. I didn't have a play at 1. I mean, there was just no way. We're going to look at this replay, so that's going to be me. Well, they might score that a hit. Let's see. It was not a routine play. What do they score that? Look at this replay here. Yeah, he would have been safe. I guess 1. I mean, I should have listened. They were calling out 1, but my guy's arm's not great.
The shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
I do want to look at that replay here. So, oops. maybe play at first. He was going to be safe at second. Yeah, he would have been safe. So yeah, tough play. All right, well. Oh, what'd they score it? They scored it in error. Dang it. All right, so pitch repertoire, pretty straightforward. So far in AA, pitches have been really slow. That might make you excited. It's actually a little frustrating for me because I'm already super early on most of my swings in this game because, as I've mentioned before in other streams, Super Mega Baseball, the ego I play at that game, even though I haven't played it in a while, my speed is just sped up big time right now. So with runners on first and second here, 2 outs, you can really look anywhere. You don't have to necessarily hit behind the runners in this situation. Obviously, I want to try to hit it hard, but I'm going to be just looking low. Ideally, I would love to just bloop something out to right. I don't know. See where the outfielders are playing here. Take a quick look. I mean, they're pretty straight up. So yeah, I mean, just anything, you know. Sometimes you can look at fielders. I mean, the shortstop's really, really bad. So yeah, we're just going to look to make solid contact. And if I don't feel like I want to make solid contact, I'm not going to swing at it. That's the gist. Looking at the repertoire one more time. Pretty straightforward there. He's got a sinker, so I will be looking a little lower in the zone. That was right over the plate. Ooh, and it dropped in. Hey, sometimes you get balls to drop in, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you hit balls hard in the outs, and sometimes you get hits like that. That was super weird. What happened here? I just, for sure, thought I was out. Center fielder kind of locked up a little bit. Oh, there's that bad shortstop. Are they going to score that? What'd they score that? Hey, I got a hit. I'll take it. Got an RBI on that too, I believe. Still losing 5-2, but hey, I'll take it. Bummed about that error though.
Now batting, shortstop.
Heck yeah, 1-for-1 single. Take that. Same pitcher in there, so not gonna try to hit home run. I don't really use contact swing unless I got 2 strikes. Get on base after taking the first pitch. All right, we'll do that. I try to pick the one that's like most reasonable for my approach at the plate here.
Cut! 0-1. Strike 2.
That's a nice call. So we'll go to contact swing here. Just try to put my bat on it best I could.
Now batting, second baseman, Alika. Now batting, third baseman, Brady. House.
Nobody on, play at 1. My guy doesn't have a great arm. It's like honestly hard to make this throw sometimes. Actually really bummed out that error. I need to get it out of my head. Fielding's like my big thing, and that's why I wanted to make this guy kind of more focused on fielding. And just see if we can make him at least like a, you know, situational big league hitter, contact hitter kind of guy. That'd be kind of fun. He'll develop some power, I imagine. Same pitcher still in here. Ooh, that's just what I was looking for. Just above it, though. Third best batting average on the team in AA. That's not bad for an 18-year-old.
That's the ball.
There's my #1 fan. It's kind of weird. You're like 40-something, dude. Kind of creepy. That's cool, though. I appreciate the fandom. Ah! I keep thinking those are sinkers. He hasn't really thrown a sinker yet. 2 errors for us today. Come on, guys.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Antonio.
So new pitcher in. Still got a sinker. He's a little bit slower across the board here. Hit a single or better. Draw a walk. I would love to draw a walk. I'm way behind on walks. We're going to go for that. Got to take a pitch anyway. A new pitcher here. Just kind of give him a look.
Ball.
I'll pretty much just stand here until I get a strike. I mean, if we're trying to draw an actual walk. So.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball.
No, we'll just get our wish here. I'll probably take two with 2 outs.
Hey,
Let's see if I get something right down the middle. I got to take a swing at it. It's got to be really good though. Nah, there's the sinker. Was it ball 4 though? I don't think so. Contact swing here. Actually, I'll go normal swing. Just try to still foul some of these off here, and hopefully we can draw our walk. That's fine. Gonna probably foul off those fastballs. Really trying to get a good look at where that ball's going. So if I can just shoot those to right field or whatever, that's fine. For foul balls, that is. Oh, gosh, really nice. That was nice. I thought that was the sinker. Thought it was gonna be way inside. That did have a lot of movement. Thanks for checking that. Oh, not our day today for the Altoona Curve, who I looked up earlier today, is in Pennsylvania. I had no idea. I thought we were just in like Alabama or something. First and second, so, or I should say the play is at first or second. Could be stealing here as well. Kind of cheat. Yep, here we go. Out by a mile. I've noticed they run a lot. I don't know if it's just at AA or my catcher's bad. I'm not really sure, but they run a lot. Alright, so we got our butts kicked that game. I got a lucky hit. Not our best at bats. Would have been really nice to get that first walk. We are now 1-6. We are going to return to the clubhouse, as I mentioned. I know I don't need to, but I want to reset the sliders for the simulated games. Just try to keep the major league stats. I don't really care about the minor ones, but just try to keep the major league stats as accurate as we can without being too overly picky, I guess. So again, just going straight Hall of Fame, or I'm sorry, Legend difficulty here. Oops, and then that will help us with simulating to the next game, and then we'll just lower it down. So we're going to jump right into the next one here. Hopefully get some better at bats. Hey, I'm batting second today. I mean, I do have, what they say, the third highest batting average on a 1-6 team. I'm not really sure what to make of that, but
Batting second, the shortstop, Antonio.
all right, so we will then go back and switch this. A little tedious, but I don't mind it. It'll make it that much better when we get to the majors and start looking at real stats, and I'll be used to it by then. All right, this is the first guy in AA that actually throws pretty hard. 96. All right, so we got to be looking for that first.
No, that's a ball.
Easy change up the layoff there.
That's out the corner.
And right now, especially on a 2-0 count, I'm looking for like fastball down the middle, unless he like hangs something. Not looking for home runs, just hard contact. There we go. But right at him. But that's what we're looking for. It's a good swing. Take that. Those will start to drop more than they don't typically.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Kevin.
Man, I'm third here, so I'll play at 1. I'll try and just cheat up a little bit because my arm's terrible. Take your time. Good. There's so much like urgency sometimes in the throws, and I don't know if it's just because my guy defensively just doesn't have a great arm, but like every play seems pretty close, so I'm having to do things like cheat up just to kind of make that throw a little more manageable.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
Runner on second. So in this situation, again, just kind of baseball one-on-one. You want to check the runner. For you younger players out there in high school or even younger, you can sometimes bait this runner. You can do a lot of different stuff with it, but at the end of the day, this is just easy play. Just go to one, take your out. Reason to do that, especially on a play like that, that ball wasn't hit hard. You're going to have at best a tag play at third. You got to make a really good throw. Yeah, it's just, you just want to take the out in almost every situation like that. So man on first, one out. We'll look to go 1 or 2 here. Listen to our teammates. Could be stealing as well. So he says 2, and we can't really see him, so yeah, trust him, works out. I like these Curve home jerseys. They're pretty nice looking.
The batter number 9.
Okay.
Shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
I'm not going to power swing, only swing at pitches. Driving all runners. This seems a little more reasonable. So we got still the same guy who throws hard. Okay. That's what I was looking for, but it was a little higher than I wanted. My guy's not a power hitter, so try to keep things down. Oh, I swung at that. Oh, wow. Alright, I'll take it. I thought that was the slider. Does he have a slider? No, he has a cutter. That's all I want. Just through the middle, drive the run in, help our team. That's up in the air, I'm probably out. A lot of people at this Curve game for being 1-6 or whatever we are. If I sound like I have a head cold, it's because I do. I'm a little under the weather today. Not feeling 100%. I actually took a COVID test earlier because I was just feeling pretty rough. Started kind of feeling it last night a little bit, and then woke up and felt not great, but worked, got all my stuff done and had to get done today, and just kind of checked out a little early today, if I'm being honest. Just wasn't feeling great. So one out, we'll look the tag here. We're an important tying run, so also just keep an eye in case there's any sort of weird movement or pickoff or...
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
Line drive's got to freeze, obviously. You just don't want to get yourself hung off the drive. Just hit back to the pitcher, same thing. Pitcher or third baseman, probably going back to the bag. Sometimes hard to see even like where the ball's going.
The center fielder, number 2. Hudson. 10.
Ball. 1-0. Out. 1-1.
All right, gets down. It's bringing us score 2. Nice. I think we collectively take Road to the Show for granted, don't we? It's such a cool mode. It's such a cool idea. Nice hit. It works so well in baseball because it's kind of just a game of repeated one-on-one matchups. Pitcher hitter. And at first, I'm not covering the steal here with a right-handed batter. But I am covering the bag here.
Oh. Yep, he's out.
Easiest way to remember that as a middle infielder is just you run towards the ball. And if you get to the base before the ball, stay at the base.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Same pitcher, guy who throws pretty hard, a little cutter. There we go. Oh, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Guy throws 96. I'm like, I'm going to just kind of sit breaking ball, but if I get a fastball, I'll just try to hit it down the right field line. It's okay. We're hitting balls sharp, so those will drop.
Leading off for Harrison.
I've been using the whole field a lot. I mean, again, I've been pulling a lot of balls. We saw the hit up the middle today. I guess 2 hits technically up the middle, that one down the right field line. And just kind of the old adage of, hit it where they're pitching it. 1-run lead here, nobody on.
Now batting, the catcher, Giraldi. Now batting,
Nobody out, only 1 man on.
Jack.
Second baseman's got the bag here. Should be easy too.
Oh.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady.
Ball's hit hard, so it just makes it easy. A 2-hop.
The batter, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
1 for 3 today. Contact swing, I don't think so. Hit a double or better. I guess we'll go with that because I never use power swing. It's so rare when I do. Contact I will, but it's only in certain counts, like when I'm way behind in the count or something. There was 94, everything else is going to go left to right. Slider and cutter. I'm going to take a pitch, just kind of watch.
That's a ball.
Left or right? Oof, that's what I was looking for. It just sunk a lot
1
more.
ball, 1 strike.
Started a little middle in. Step out here to kind of think about what I want to do. I think we just go back to kind of looking for straight fastball and then just a real slight adjustment if it's not that.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Still looking low in the zone here. I'm just trying not to hit into a double play.
Ball 3.
Saw that break pretty early. Right over the middle, it's got to be. Fastball. Oh, that's fine.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch. I'm going 93. Still have to respect that 96 though. Get down the line. Come on, go. We'll take it. It's no double, but looks like the fielder got hurt. I think that's the third baseman.
Number 23, Jordy Barley.
Winning by a run. 3 hitters up here, nobody out. Let me see what's going on. Nice job, Smith and Jigba. So same thing as earlier. We got to make sure it's not hit to the pitcher or the third baseman. Otherwise, we can. Well, let's see where the middle infielders are. Yeah, they're all in. I probably won't be with nobody out. It's got to get through for me to score. There we go. That'll work. Hey, we might get our second win today. Let's see. Infield's not pulled in there. Probably have an out, maybe a double play. I'm not a huge fan of having the infield in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Elijah Green.
Situations where I guess you need to, but. All right, first, second, one out. Ooh, nice flip. That threw me off. That was a great flip. Second baseman's flashy. Watch this. Ooh. I don't know if I'd be fist pumping on a fielder's choice. That was almost a double play. Yeah, we're showing the manager we can do our job here in the 2-hole. So fastball, slider, 2-seamer. Everything's okay. This slider's really slow. I'll try to hit behind the runner again. Pretty much looking like low and outside, kind of like middle outside, something outside. Gives me a little bit extra time to wait on a pitch. And then that extra time can be used to lay off like those last 2 pitches, makes it a lot easier. Same thing, just low and outside-ish, somewhere over there. And that's probably a strike, honestly, if I'm looking for it. Yeah, I mean, but I wasn't, so I just let it go, and it's ball 3. It's got to be right down the middle. That should be ball 4, but... Alright, gotta look for everything here. Hey, we finally get our walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Helps to know the pitcher repertoire. That was so low and outside that, I mean, even the 2-seamer, that was never going to be a strike. And certainly if it was the slider, it wouldn't have been. It was just a 4-seamer way out. Haven't really had a whole lot of base running stuff going on here. Haven't attempted any steals. I don't know if this year's game, like, do they instruct you to steal? Like, I'm like in this like low 60s for speed, so he's not slow, but it's not like I need to be stealing 40 bases a year or anything. Don't need to rush it there. If I win, he has me easily out at third if he wants it, so no need to run into an out when we're winning. Balls are dropping for the curve today.
One ball, no strike. He's out.
What are you doing? Ay, 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 my bad. I was trying to slide and I hit the wrong button. Whoops. This is why I keep base running on the minor, so I can get used to the new controls and things like that. Yeah, I actually tried to not throw that, but it didn't cancel it. Oh, we still win, even with my bad base running there. So we get our second win of the year. 2 for 4. This is kind of the makeup, though, I wanted for this guy. Just kind of just slapping singles. 2 singles and a walk. It's really good for an 18-year-old in AA. Like, I wish they would let you either start a little bit older, which they used to do. Like, I wish I could start just as 22-year-old, because then it's still pretty impressive. But yeah, pretty wild. Oops. Alright, back into it. I think we'll have a training session after this next game. And I'm back to bat ninth after 2 singles and a walk in the 2-hole. Coach don't care.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 24, TJ White.
Runner, he's going.
Oof, I got a really late break. I still got him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 35, Will Frizzell.
He's going. Nope.
Ooh, catcher's hot now. You heard me talking trash about him.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Antonio
Lead the team in
Martinez.
RBIs. Around third in batting average, and they still may bat ninth. No respect. All right, super standard repertoire here. 2 runners on and 1 out. So just kind of looking something right center would be ideal.
1-0. Ball, that's out.
It's kind of where I'm looking, but yeah, that was off. That worked. I was out of the zone, but felt like I could get good wood on it. Another RBI. Team leader in RBIs, if I may say. Don't mind being a little more aggressive with runners in scoring position if you feel confident about it. To me, it's just all about taking swings that you feel like you're going to make solid contact. Otherwise, why are you swinging? Unless it's a 2-strike situation, you're just trying to put the ball in play, something like that. I mean, that's the only time to ever even consider being desperate while swinging. Even then, sometimes lay off it, you might just get a ball.
2-0. Ball 4, takes the base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rick Let's go.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, outside. Ball 3. Hey. Full count.
Come on, 65. Let's do something here. Ooh, that's not hit hard, but another foul ball.
He's out. He's out.
Okay.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Same pitcher here. Oh, that's an annoying swing. A little indecisive that time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert
1-0.
Ball.
Not a good throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Harris.
Out of there.
I'm not gonna have a play.
The left fielder,
Look at that standard gear my guy's got. No perks, no bonuses.
White.
All this stuff's just from like Walmart or something. And that's fine. He don't care. I don't need that stuff. I get to the majors. I got some feedback on the YouTube channel from previous video, suggestions on when to allow my guy to kind of upgrade his gear, and I think I'm gonna go with when he gets to the majors. We'll go shopping, get some good stuff. Ah. Let's see, did I dive too soon on that?
The first
I thought I had a
baseman,
shot at
number
that.
35, Will Frizzell.
Are you gonna show the good part of the replay?
Now
Let's take a look.
batting,
I got like a really late reaction. And yeah, I probably jumped a little too early. Again, Super Mega Baseball, I'm used to like my super jumping abilities. Take some adjusting. So I'd rather work on it here in the minors. I mean, I guess we'll do this. Lefty this time. Throws really slow. So because he throws a slider and he's a lefty, I'm going to be looking kind of outside. Outside the strike, or you know, to the right of the strike zone here. I'll leave that alone because if that's a slider, it's going to jam me really bad. Okay, I look everywhere now. Yeah, just foul that off, too close. Contact swings here on 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Wow. Saw that was a changeup, tried to wait, not even close.
leading off for the curve, the shortstop.
Another lefty, throws harder. Otherwise, pretty much the same pitcher.
Martinez.
Take a pitch here, nobody on base. Did I adjust the sliders in this game? I think we did. No, we didn't. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much just for this game. There, it looks like starters are out anyway. 0-2 again. Man, I get behind the last couple of bats really early. Not a bad swing for contact, but
Now batting second.
pretty sure both starters still got pulled.
First for the
Yeah.
victorious Curve. 5 runs.
Just a single there. A couple at bats. I'm not really happy with that game. I think we have a training session up now, so check in with the chat here, see what's going on. By the way, if you're not here live and you have questions or anything like that, I do check the chat in between videos, so just let me know. Brandon's here. Hey, what's up, Brandon? I'm doing okay. He says, my power in Houston went out Thursday with a bad storm. Trees fell. Oh, that's crazy. Thank goodness the big tree in the front yard did not go down. That's really scary. Yeah. I remember my wife and I lived in Austin for about a year or like 13 months or something, and with her old job, and we were there for what was I get all the hurricane names mixed up, but the big one that was in Houston that had like just massive flooding. It was like the same year the Astros won the World Series. And so of course we weren't in Houston at all, but total respect for what you're going through, because even in Austin, I was kind of excited because I knew like the storm was going to kind of like we get some of the outskirts and like kind of like, ooh, it's like the first time we get close to a hurricane. And I remember going outside with my dog and like just watching it kind of come in, and like it got scary really fast. And that was what, 3 hours away. Like we weren't even close, but it's still like the most rain I've ever seen. It was just wild, really really crazy. So yeah, be careful. Hope you're safe. I mean, I should say, I'm sure you're being safe. I'm saying I hope everyone is continues to be safe and takes the necessary precautions. That is definitely scary stuff. So we get more stuff here. How do I get down to locker a little quicker than this? As my nose continues to run like crazy. I mentioned earlier I was just not feeling well today. COVID test negative. I don't really care about these at all. Okay. Cool. And then now it's like, it keeps just showing these like notifications. This menu is, whoever designed this menu, this is absolutely atrocious. As someone who professionally designs things like this, menus and like, this is so bad. I still don't know how to get the perks. It is the most messed up interface. I hit X. Wow, that's so bad. Layers upon unnecessary layers. Good job, San Diego Studios. Alright, so I am pretty sure we're going to have a training session here. I'd like to work on my discipline if we get the opportunity. And so, let's see, where is that? Contact, plate vision, discipline, strike zone, recognition, call out the pitch at the earliest moment you can. Okay. In this session, you will see various colored balls. Oh yeah, okay. It actually like goes a different activity. Hit the red balls in the red. Okay. Pretty standard there. So blue in the blue, red in the red. So yeah, we'll go through this here. My full uniform on my day off. Ah. Ah, jeez. Not too bad. When I get silver. Get that discipline to help some more of those balls hopefully fall out of the zone. Makes it a little harder to throw me all the strikes they've been throwing. I get so many strikes thrown my way. Let's see, I may have forgotten to change the sliders again, but it's okay. Or no, we're good. Okay, what do we got here? 2 men on. What inning are we even in here? I'm all over the place. Let's just worry about the pitcher. So standard repertoire. He does not have a slider this time, so I can look a little more middle of the plate if I want. That's what we'll do. Just kind of look low, middle. Oof, that was too low. Wow, makes the play on the tag. That's a nice play.
Batting 7. Not
I guess I'm swinging at the first pitch. It's unnecessary. Catcher's big time today.
Third baseman, Errol Robinson.
Good animation. So glad he didn't jump through.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
No ball. 1 strike. One.
Waited a little too long and too low. Oh, I was right on it though. Jeez. A little too close. Definitely a ball, but a little too close.
2-2.
Still gonna go contact swing here.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Fontana.
I know you're gonna try to steal. You might as well start running to second base now. You guys gotta stop running on this catcher. This dude is awesome. He was so terrible the first week of the season. I think he threw out maybe 1, if that. It was so bad. It was so frustrating. All right, let's see. Fastball. Did I adjust these? Yeah, sorry. It's hard to remember when and when I have not. All right, super standard repertoire here. Bases loaded. I'm gonna take a pitch. That's fine. It's not looking there.
Ball 1.
So again, bases loaded. I'm not looking to hit home runs. Just something hard. Looking to hit something hard. That is not hard. It's 2 double plays today.
The batter, the designated hitter, Alika Williams.
Yeah, seeing it, waiting on it. Just hit it straight into the ground.
Now batting, left fielder, Just Fabian.
8-hitter. I'm gonna cheat up a little bit here.
That's an out.
Joey Bart's on our team? Is that the
Leading
Joey
off
Bart?
for the Bay Sox, the second baseman, number 2.
Out.
The center fielder, number 14, Doug Left. Leading off for Altoona, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
I won't even be using contact swing here though. Fastball. Once I get to 2 strikes. I love how I failed that though.
Now batting, the
Well, you didn't use a contact swing. Like, that's so stupid. You should be able to, like, override that. I just hit a triple off the wall. To left center field, by the way. I about killed myself sliding, but still. Until then, nobody else. Gotta make sure it gets through.
Ha!
One of these games I'll have to try and steal home. Be sweet. Too close of a game, though. Get this win.
Two. No ball. 2 strikes.
Come on, dude. You gotta put the ball in play.
now batting, the right
It's a
fielder,
terrible at bat.
Rodolfo Nolasco.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No
This
strike.
guy's 3 for 4. They should just walk him.
Ball. Three balls. No strike.
Looks to be kind of what they're doing.
Yep. 3-1.
Put the ball in play. Come on. Oh my gosh, guys.
Now batting, the left fielder, came in Smith and Jigsaw.
1-0. Ha! No. 2-1.
Infield's back now, of course, with 2 outs. Hit it. Well, pretty well, but not well enough. Jeez, that's bad. They're not having me score. See if it hurts us. Nope, still one. Jeez, that's scary. 749 OPS so far. It's a good start to the career.
Our final line score. First,
Game-winning RBI. Hitting the two double plays though, but hey. Baseball is a game of failing. Take that. Just checking to see if we've got anything in the chat here. Alright, let's see. Have we played a week? Not quite. A couple more games. I'm going to give this a quick save. Speaking of power outages, like our friends are having in Houston, which is scary. Alright, let's get a couple more games in here. Batting second, starting to see a little more respect here. Still in just a 60 overall. That's okay. I think I'd be a little alarmed if I mean, I'm 18. The guy's 18 years old. I don't want him jumping to the majors this quickly. So
batting second.
there are guys who make it at 19, but it's like super rare, right? I mean, was it Bryce Harper, Kenny Griffey Jr. Like this is not normal. All right, his primary pitch is a sinker. He throws really slow, and there's going to be a lot of stuff low in the zone. So that's what we're looking for. Kind of that low and outside area. That's fine. I wanted to take a pitch. I had a lot of movement on it for a cutter. Looked more like a slider. That's a really good pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Yep, and I'm going to be laying off inside stuff on this guy. That's kind of the game plan. Oh, I had a lot of movement too. Wow. Still going to look low.
2-2.
Too low. Ah. Just over top of it. He's got a lot of movement. That's a good pitcher. For not throwing very hard, he's pretty good.
Kanan, Smith, and Jiggy.
Hit a single or better. Yeah, we'll just hedge our bets here. Let's see. Same pitcher, of course. Oops, and I forgot to adjust these after the last game. I'm getting bad at this. Alright, should be okay though. Oh, gosh, that's hard to wait on. Antonio Martinez, good little ball player.
Now batting.
Now he throws really slow.
Kanan,
I forgot to check the catcher's arm. Oh, but he's a lefty, yikes. Always hard to get jumps on lefties. Let's watch his motion though. Especially if we see him throw a couple fastballs in a row. Think about it. Quick step there.
0-2.
Two quick steps in a row.
1-2.
That was a ball. Yeah, I'm just not. If I was really fast, I'd probably go on this pitch, but there's no reason. My guy's not a blazer.
Ball. 2-2.
He's probably done with this quick stepping though. Let's see. Nope.
now batting. The catcher, Joey Vaughn.
That'd have been the pitch right there.
Get back.
I'm just holding down L2, by the way. I don't like the cat and mouse game, how it's set up here. I don't think it's... Honestly, it's a little too complex. Or it's too difficult. I shouldn't say it's complex. It needs to be more complex so that it's not so difficult. Like, I can't even step back. Even when I'm holding down L2, I have no extra lead. He still has to dive back. Like, that's just too aggressive.
Oh. Nope. 1-0.
Curve are starting to win some games though. That's good. Still got the third best batting average, probably the team leader in RBIs. It's obviously a really good pitch, but that's not where I'm looking.
1-1.
No reason to rush it. Just pop it up. Another really good pitch. That's fine. Just gonna stick to the game plan here. Oh, that's bad. I was hoping I could foul that off at least.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Really good movement. I like that pitcher. He's
Now
good.
batting, the designated hitter. Hey, Fontana. The batter, number 9, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
New pitcher we faced in the previous game.
That's the ball.
I change up.
One
I
ball,
almost
one
took a
strike.
hack. If I was more of a power hitter, I would have taken a hack at that. But
Round
oh.
it.
Oh.
Hey.
I pushed down on R for a foot first slide, and he still goes head first. Like, that's just so dangerous.
Smith and Jigba.
Peppered that wall a couple times here today.
Yeah.
Dig.
The batter, the first baseman, T.T. Bowen. Leading off for the Bay Sox, the shortstop, number 22.
He's out.
Now batting,
Another win. Racking them up this stretch here. This is nice. 2 for 4, double single, 3 for 8 in the series. I'm now up from the 100th MLB prospect up to 95. Still 5 in Pittsburgh's system here. Record's up to 5 and 6 as a team. That's nice. Good job, guys. That's the way. Still using all parts of the field, which I like to see. Just kind of tells they're not pressing too much. I think we're going to do, one more, and that will put us at 2 weeks into the season or so. So one more game here. Leading off for the second time this year. So they have me hanging around the top of the order, which is nice.
leading off for Altoona, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
All right, what do we got here? Fastball, curve, super standard, repertoire. We'll look low in the zone again. Just look fastball, react to breaking ball. I'm just going to leave that alone.
This guy will swing at anything. Yeah, let's go now one time.
Oh. One ball, one strike there.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ball.
That was going to
2
drop
balls,
in.
1 strike. Oh, careful.
Oh gosh, that's a bad swing. That's frustrating. It's going to be a strike anyway, but
Batting third, the right fielder, Hudson. Haskins. Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Up. Yes.
nice pitch. That's where I was looking at. I thought it was going to sink out of the zone there.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep. Too far. That's a ball too. Don't like my at-bats this game.
Number 9, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Hey. 0-1. One and one. Hey!
He's had really good control, that starter. It's pretty well against me. 5-0 though, but runner's back, easy throw.
Yep, he's out.
Now batting, leading off for Altoona, the shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
New pitcher. Nothing too crazy. Does have a slider, so I'll look kind of outside more than anywhere else. Just leave that alone, because it's just going to break way in on me. Hit hard, but easy play.
The center fielder, number 14, Douglas Hodo.
2 outs. We'll play a little further back here. Nope, I don't have the arm strength for that. Should be ruled a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hudson. The batter, number 9, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Jeez. Rough game. But we're winning.
The batter, the left fielder, John Fabian.
He's out. He's out.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the second baseman, number 2,
Rough last game there, but career is going just fine, I think. That was one of my worst games, though, for sure. But gonna wrap that up here, guys. I appreciate you checking it out. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, even if you're interested in seeing some of the travels that the missus and I have been up to. Got a couple of videos up there, starting to work on those videos a little bit. I'm going to readjust our sliders here, just so I'm ready to go when I simulate next. And of course, I'm on Twitter at MikeLow47. Hey, I didn't mention earlier in the stream, but we are starting to recruit, I guess pun intended in a way, whoops, for our EA Sports College Football 25 online dynasty. That's going to be at simsportsgaming.com. Check that out. We got a whole section talking about that, just kind of dedicated to that, and we are starting to kind of just poke around at some of the ideas of what we want to do and what we want that dynasty to be. And wow, I mean, how cool. I reached out to EA Sports today about it. I'm just looking to get connected with like their marketing people and all of that. And so yeah, just super excited to see what's in store, and of course get something set up there with SimSports Gaming. So, but guys, that's it for this stream. Thanks for checking it out. I'm Mike Lowe. I'm on Twitter at MikeLow47. If you haven't subscribed, please do give the video a like, and I will see you next time.